How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me turn this print radio down. I got something to say to y'all, man. You know, real fast. Please listen. My name is Shawn, House of Hope Foundation, 3939 West Division of Hardin. House of Hope Foundation, 3939 West Division of Hardin. Anti-gang, anti-drug, anti-negative foundation. My foundation is set up to mentor, help, change the minds of people that want to live negative, or change the minds of the kid that's on third base that's deciding to go the wrong way, or think he want to go the wrong way. Because a lot of times they don't know. They think they want to do bad. It's really not that. A lot of times they just unconsciously stable, or they're just going through something. So my foundation is set up just to, you know, give people hope. We don't judge. You know, it's not a judge foundation. To show the kids and show the adults that there is a way. You do have a chance at life. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care how many times you've been in jail. I don't care how long you've been on drugs. There is a way. As long as there's a will, there's a way. As long as you got faith as small as a mustard seed, there's a way. But I'm here to talk to y'all real fast about something I just experienced. I just left New Covenant Church on 77 in Cottage Grove. Very important meeting with my dearly good friend, Mr. Willie Wilson, my new friend Bob Fioretti, and Pastor Peterson. And during that meeting, a lot of very important things came out, you know. First of all, we're trying to get Mr. Dr. Willie Wilson in office. We're trying to get him to run for mayor. He really don't know. He's thinking about it, but he really don't know. Let me tell y'all why Dr. Willie Wilson should be the mayor, okay? First of all, just even sum things up real fast, he's a man of faith. He's a man of God. He's a man of power and a man of knowledge, okay? Just with that alone, he's a man of faith. And we all know that when a person has faith and a person have the power of God behind them, a lot of things can be done. You can say what you want to say about Mr. Wilson, that, you know, oh, he don't speak like this. He's his vocabulary is not, you know, Harvard style, or whatever you want to call it. I can tell you this. He's a man that walked the walk. He don't just talk the talk. I can tell you this. No matter how you think he talk, no matter how good you think his English is because he's from the South, I don't care how good you talk or what big words you don't use. If you're getting brothers out of jail that don't deserve that, I don't care how good you talk or how good your vocabulary is. If you can get a Republican to sign a bill to allow young black men to get out of jail, I don't care how good your vocabulary is, how many huge words, you know, that you supposed to can't pronounce, or whatever it is. If you can sit up and pay over 200-300 people back taxes on their homes, you're saving people homes. But the unconscious mind, you know, with the devil, the powers of be comes in and takes something small and destroy a whole positive man that doesn't even make sense. This is the same man that just fed over 500 people for Thanksgiving. Let me say it again. Over 500 people for Thanksgiving, gave him $50 a piece. Do the math. Do the math. This man just did this. This man walks the walk. He don't talk the talk. Listen, you have so many politicians that have beautiful vocabulary. I mean, they talk like scholars. 14-letter words. But guess what? They ain't doing shit for our people. What they doing for the black man? What they doing for the young African-American woman? Not a damn thing. But they sure can talk it. They sure can preach it. They sure can stand up with all these black pastors behind them and sound very good. And we run to the polls and vote for them. And then when they win, they don't do a damn thing for our people. But then you have a brother like Dr. Willie Wilson, an entrepreneur, self-made brother, who earned his money, who struggled hard for his money, who came from the dirt, that's giving back to his people, that's saving houses, homeowners, feeding people. Come on, man, out of his pocket. This man is feeding people out of his pocket. Do you know what that means? He's feeding people out of his pocket. This man is giving people thousands and thousands of dollars. He don't got to do that. Dr. Willie Wilson owe nobody nothing. Ain't nobody gave that man nothing. He don't owe nobody nothing. If this man can do this out of his own pocket, if this man can make Republicans sign bills that a Democrat wouldn't even do. Did y'all know now one Democrat in all these years ever signed a bill saying that if you are locked up for a small case, a bullshit case or a petty case, and your bond is $100, and excuse me for cursing, but they know I'm cursing because I'm upset. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but excuse me for cursing. And your bond is $100 or $200 or $300. You can't stay in jail 5 months. Do y'all know there's brothers in jail, brown skin, Hispanic, even some white, that's been in jail 4 or 5 months for the smallest thing. For the smallest thing, because their headlight was broke out. Because they didn't have $100 to get out of jail. Their bond was $300. They didn't have $300 to get out of jail. Do you know the time don't even carry that? They've been locked up longer than what the time carried. The time probably only carried supervision, or you might have to clean the streets or something. And you got me locked up for $300. Dr. Willie Wilson had enough sense, wisdom, and knowledge to go to a Republican, Bruce Rauner, and have this man sign a bill that's going to come in office January 1st saying that if you're locked up in your bond, it's petty, $500, $200-$300, you have to let him out of jail. Now, don't get me wrong, you might have some supervision, or you might have to clean the streets or paint a building. Who cares? As long as you're not in jail for something petty. No Democrat in the world did that. No Democrat. All these Democrats we have voted in over these years, nobody never signed that bill. So what they tell you? A brother like Dr. Willie Wilson came in, that's not a politician, a man of God, and got that bill signed. Why wouldn't we want him in office? Why wouldn't we want a man like this in office that has our back? We see who have our back, because it's showing the hell ain't Rob Emanuel. It's not Rob Emanuel. I mean, how do Rob Emanuel have our back? But this is the man that y'all votes in. The same man who hid a tape from Laquan McDonald got shot 16 times. Made sure they hid the tape so he can get back in office. This is the man that did that. So do we want to vote him back in office? Why? Why would we put somebody in office that don't represent us? Why would we vote for somebody that's not going to stand for the people? Why would we vote for somebody that's not going to make sure that we don't pay too much in taxes? Somebody that don't care about if our kids going to eat 3 square meals. That don't care about if we got programs, if there's daycares that can take care of our kids. Why would we vote for them? Why would we vote for them? Somebody that's trying to take funding out of our schools. Teachers have to go in their pockets and buy books with their own funds. A kid can't even go to daycare because they can't get approved from Child Action. I mean, well, come on. Why would we vote for these people that's closing down our schools and our communities? They just put air conditioners in our schools. A kid can't even go to Sewell Park or a park district and play basketball and get off the street. You charge them $50. Sewell Park, the park district of Brittany Green, where I grew up at, that I went through all my basketball, tumbling, everything. You go in there now, they tell you it's $10 to play basketball. Who has $10? You try to get on the football team, a uniform costs $300. So where do our kids supposed to go when they get out of school? What do they have to look forward to? Nothing. They get out of school, there's no park district, there's no gyms, there's nothing to go to. Why? Because there's no funding for minority kids. Because Ron Emanuel don't care about minority kids. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, it's no secret. This is not New York. Rahm Emanuel trying to make this New York. Point I'm trying to make is this. We supposed to vote somebody in that care about us. Dr. Willie Wilson care about us. I'm not sitting here saying this because he helped me out or helped my foundation out. This man out helped thousands of foundations out, not just mine. This man give to the needy, to the homeless, to the mentally ill. This man pay taxes, homeowner taxes, keep people in their houses. Older people, our elders. Our grandmas, our grandfathers. He makes sure they're not kicked out their homes. Do you know what that means? Do you know how big that is? But then when it come to go to the polls to go vote, we don't vote for him. Oh, because we couldn't understand what he said. His words wasn't pronounced good enough. Come on. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. You'll go vote for a person to be mayor that don't give a damn about us. What sense do that make? You will go vote for a person. You will go vote for a person to be mayor that does nothing for us, that has never did nothing for us. Never. This man, Dr. Willie Wilson, gives out $1 million a year to minorities. $1 million a year to minorities. Why wouldn't we want him to be mayor? Because I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to tell you something. No matter what he don't know, no matter how good his vocabulary, whatever that's supposed to be, one thing we do know, he give a damn about our people. We know that if he's the mayor, he's going to make sure that things happen. He's going to make sure that things get done. He's going to make sure that our kids eat. He's going to make sure that our kids have programs to go to. Okay? Okay? He's going to make sure that our kids are not being treated unfair, unjust in these jail systems. 20 and 30 years for things they didn't do, or catch a case and sit in the county jail for 7 years before he beat the case. How can you leave somebody in the county jail for 7 years and then tell him that he's not guilty? I'm not saying Dr. Willie Wilson is a magician. I'm not saying that he's God. But at least we know that if he wins, we know we have a better chance with him. No, he might not be the perfect man in the world. No, he might not be, everybody have their faults. But we know one thing. With Dr. Willie Wilson, our chances are better with him than it is with any other politician. What he don't know, we'll make up for that. What he don't know, we can make up for that. That's what you have a team for. That's what you have a team behind you. That's what you have a committee. That's what you have a board. That's what you have a board for. You think Obama wrote all them speeches? No, he didn't. There was some honors scholar, 22, 23-year-old boy behind him writing most of them speeches. Obama just know how to pop it. He just know how to put it in good words. Donald Trump is one of the most ignorant, dumbest humans on earth. And he's the president of the United States. That man couldn't rub two rocks together to make something happen. And he's the president of the United States. And you're telling me we won't vote a brother in named Dr. Willie Wilson that's feeding people, that's feeding homeless people, that's paying homeowner taxes, that's keeping people in their houses, that's paying for foundations. I mean, the list go on and on. I mean, so much that this man is doing. Why wouldn't we want him to be the mayor? Why not? I'd rather take a chance with him than take a chance with somebody else, because at least we know if he the mayor, some things gonna happen. We vote somebody else in to be the mayor, nothing happens. Rahm Emanuel has done nothing for the minority people. Nothing but close schools and kick our kids out of school. And then they build a new school in our community and our kids can't go to the school in their community. Come on. You tie the school down, kick all the kids out of school. You build a new school in their community and they can't go to the school. Come on. Come on. Just put air conditioners in the school last year. Come on now. Come on now. You call it what it is, man. I'll say this, man. Dr. Willie Wilson, he haven't made his decision to run for mayor and he don't know. Because, I'm keeping real with him. He don't want to waste no $3-4 million. Don't nobody go vote for him. I wouldn't do it either. So he want us to raise the money for him. He want us to put a couple million behind him. And he's going to put a couple million. Would you waste $2-3 million? Your people don't come out and support you? I wouldn't. Put $4-5 million up to be run for mayor. And then your people don't even go to the polls. As soon as we get to the poll, everybody go vote for who the popular guy. Everybody go vote for the popular guy. Because he's not the popular guy, you don't want to vote for him. But let me tell you something. It's not the popular guy that does everything. It's not the popular guy that make things happen. It's not the popular guy that's paying back taxes. It's not the popular guy that's taking care of kids. It's not the popular guy that's keeping these foundations open. It's not the popular guy that's getting bills signed. Not the popular guy. It's the best guy. They got to have the best faith. They got to have the best humility. They got to that believe in God. That's the guy that's doing, and his name is Dr. Willie Wilson. I'm not saying this to blow him up or to speak for him because he helped me. Do the research. If you don't believe me, do the research on Dr. Willie Wilson. You'll see for yourself. This man has been helping people for years out of his own pocket. For years. If he don't run for mayor, he's still going to be a winner. He's still going to be a winner because he's still going to help the people. But why wouldn't we want him to be in office? What's the worst could happen if Dr. Willie Wilson in office? We let Rahm Emanuel win twice. This man won twice and still ain't did nothing for the people. All he did was hurt us. Think about it. All he did was hurt us. If police under Rahm Emanuel is killing innocent black men, Rahm Emanuel is killing innocent black men. If a cop under Rahm Emanuel kill an innocent black man, that means Rahm Emanuel killed an innocent black man. You know who killed Laquan McDonald? Rahm Emanuel killed Laquan McDonald. That's called for what it is. One of his soldiers did it, so Rahm Emanuel killed Laquan McDonald. He shot him 16 times. This man been on trial, 2-3 years now? For what? You got a video of him shooting this boy 16 times. What is he on trial for? Why is we paying for this man to be on trial? Because the money comes from our taxes to keep this man on trial. And at the end of the day, he might beat the case because they charged him with first-degree murder, knowing they should never charge him with first-degree murder, knowing he should have got charged with manslaughter or second-degree murder. But now the catch is, If we can't get him for first-degree murder, he's going to beat the case. Did y'all hear what I said? They should never charge him with first-degree murder. You know, it's 1 out of a billion to find a cop guilty of first-degree murder. But now you can't say, well, we're not going to charge the first degree, we're going to charge him second degree, because that's double jeopardy. That's a catch-22. So now you got to beat the case. It's all a catch-22, man. Call it what you want to call it. All I'm saying is, man, Dr. Willie Wilson has my vote. Dr. Willie Wilson has the House of Hope vote. And all 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 people that's follow me, we ran with Dr. Willie Wilson. So if you want to be a fool to go vote for the other man, do it. But I'm voting for Willie Wilson, man. Because I'm telling you something. We got a better chance in life with this man being our mayor than anybody else. And if you don't believe me, do the research. My name is Shawn from the House of Hope Foundation. Sorry if I curse. I love y'all. Y'all come out and support Dr. Willie Wilson on the 16th. We're going to be at the YMCA on the west side of Chicago. I'm going to put the address up later on today, but it's on the 16th at 6 o'clock. We're going to be at the YMCA on the west side of Chicago. Y'all come out and show support and stand with this man. And let's put Dr. Willie Wilson in office, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.